vagus nerve is your safety highway. The vagus nerve is the primary communicator of the heart, the brain, the gut, and the nervous system. It literally runs from the back of your neck all the way down to the pelvis floor. And it actually goes around two sides of the heart and through all the major organs in the gut. And basically, that nerve does nothing but say, I'm safe or I'm not. So if you're breathing with the hum, or om or v, when you're doing that vibration, you can feel it going from your throat all the way down to your chest, all the way down to the pelvic floor, through your stomach to the pelvic floor. When you're breathing that way, that is what creates calm. And it's basically at this point, it's building the energy to say it's safe for me to actually experience. And one thing that you want to remember is that when we go through things and traumas and we can't remember our childhood, the nervous system is working with the subconscious, and I'm gonna get that into a little later. So if we begin to work with the nervous system, say it's safe, we can begin to go into those places, and we can begin to go into the emotions, not the actual experiences, and we can begin to remove the emotions. And removing the emotions allows us to actually heal. And that is what this program, again, once we get into step 3 and 4, that's when we start going into that space. So the vagus nerve is a primary communication pathway between the brain, the heart, the gut, and the nervous system. It constantly scans for safety or threat. When the vagus nerve signals safety, the heart rate stabilizes, your breathing deepens, your digestive system goes into operation, it improves, you digest your food better, and your emotions regulate, all right? If you ever notice, whenever you're in that fight or flight or freeze, emotions are not easy to regulate, okay? And that is the main thing that I want you all to be able to do, is learn to do that, because I want you to be able to use this in everyday life, okay? When the vagus nerve signals danger, anxiety arises, your muscles tighten, your thinking narrows, and your reactivity increases.